Alright, I have no idea what the game audio balance is going to be like, but we're just going to find out. And we're going to have to just see what happens. Cutscene? Cutscene.
It is!
What do we do?
Okay.
This is awful! Where did we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
Try not to talk too much during the cutscene. Yo, what up, Dreams? Welcome back. We literally just started this.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
That sure looks like that would fit him, I'm just saying.
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
And he can't fit why?
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
That's a really sturdy glove. I have a feeling that was supposed to be a lot more serious than what I was able to take it, but the fact that the glove just came off and just stayed glued to that ledge.
Observation log of the East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Oh, this is gonna be weird. It's been a long time since I played Monster Hunter. I played every single one basically since Freedom, but I didn't play a whole lot of Rise or Sunbreak. So I'm definitely gonna be rusty.
Greetings, sir.
Yes.
His voice is
Other
a lot deeper than
anomalies?
I expected.
Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter.
But where's the glove?
It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing.
Luarte.
Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Just judging from past Monster Hunter games, it's usually not a fantastic idea to be standing in a desert.
Dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
I swear to God, I've heard his voice actor somewhere before. I've heard that guy somewhere else. I think it's in Warcraft. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. It's so familiar, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, there's a Dragonator on the front of the ship. I wonder if that's gonna become relevant later on. Alright, I'll put down my prediction right now. We're gonna be using the Dragonator on something huge on the front of that ship. Right? Where is it from? It has to be, oh thank God, we made it to character creation. Oh, this is gonna take an hour. That voice is really familiar and it's gonna drive me nuts. It's got to be a common voice actor. He has to be common. Oh crap, here we go. You could like spend a ridiculous amount of time on this character creator. I can already tell. And I can already tell you I won't be spending that amount of time on this. I'll be spending a little bit of time on it, but I'm not gonna sit here for an hour and try to... I can think of no Monster Hunter game where I've actually seen my character's face. This always overloads me. I'm all for customization, but I feel like it's gotten so ridiculous. Like, this is insane. Someone definitely is spending the time to go through and set all this up, but I don't think I have the patience. There's pitch now?
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
What the hell? I'm so sorry for that, but that's just funny. What?
Impressive, thanks. This is serious.
When you try to create a Monster Hunter and you create a demon instead. This has never been in a Monster Hunter game before. That's wild. Okay, we're just gonna set that back. I would choose no nightmares, thank you very much. You can choose bearing now? What? We could dye the whole thing. He can make his outfit bright pink. Holy crap. Dude, imagine if like you could set it so it's just constantly changing as battle's going on and you're just like flashing the whole time. You can change the starting armor now? That's new. RGB fit. Dude, I'd kill for that. That'd be so funny. I mean, we're definitely just gonna go for this. This is definitely the sickest one there. That's classic. Yeah, this is classic from World, right? That's... I don't recognize this one. Can I, like, just change the hair? The hairstyle is the only thing that's killing me here. Good enough. Okay, now comes the hard part. Getting out of this menu. It does look very Assassin's Creed-ish. That's a new one. So they must have made it for this game specifically. Oh, duh. God, I hate the menuing in this. They haven't improved that at all. Okay, the part that I actually care about, usually. Okay, let's be honest. So if you've never played a Monster Hunter game before, this is kind of like the mascot of the game, or these palicos. They were introduced back in Freedom 2, and they've just been a staple of the game ever since. They do a whole bunch of helpful things. Just constantly throughout the game. They're really useful. They started letting you actually customize them, and I know that they'll appear in cutscenes, so I kind of care now about what they look like. It's kind of starting to look like the Jerboa. You can make it fluffy. Dude, I mean, that's what so many people end up doing. People love making gremlins. It's so fluffy. This is new. This has never existed. There's never been a fluffy palico before, so that's unusual. Oh, you can make the ears massive. Oh my god, I can make Finnick ears. Oh, you can change. Why do they have so many options? Oh, you can change the tail again. Thank goodness. That's classic. This is... I'm gonna go with this. Marking time. Look at this! Yeah, you can give them heterochromia. But look at this! Even inside the fur pattern, there's more. Like, it keeps going. Shoutouts to Arrested Development. I blew myself. When you're making a blueberry pie and you just in the pie. Okay, we're not gonna bother with this. This is insane. This is getting ridiculous. I'm not gonna chase it this far.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry, what?
Woohoo! Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Please tell me.
Big news! Yeah! Ha!
Can we make it the other way? What happens if we put this all the way to 10? Please tell me. God. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the cats can talk now, which is new. I'm gonna assume they can talk during cutscenes. That just occurred to me. Yo, what up, Shadow? Welcome to hell. I don't know what's gonna happen. I kind of want to leave this.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, I kind of want to leave it. I'm leaving it. I am banking on that voice being used in a cutscene, and if that voice is used in a cutscene, that is gonna be the funniest thing ever. Should I wait? Let me go back to the hunter real quick. Now that I know that's a thing.
Impressive.
Hold on a second.
Thanks. This is serious.
This is serious. This is not serious. I feel like I should just leave them both at +10 and call it a day. Like, if this voice is used in an actual cutscene, it's gonna be the funniest thing ever, hands down. I'm gonna regret this. I don't care. I'm gonna regret this, but that's too funny if that actually works the way I hope it's gonna work. Short. Just because I already know it right now that at some point it's going to introduce some new system and I'm not going to pay attention, and then I'm going to have to go and figure out what it does. God, please let that voice...
Let's do this.
I'm going to regret the shit out of this. I'm going to regret this. I wonder if I've just completely ruined the whole game.
You're so far. Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter.
Please let him talk.
I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Land.
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise.
I'm dying here, man. I'm dying. If he talks again, I'm gonna lose
part
it.
of a clan. The Keepers.
I'm gonna lose. I'm
He
gonna
said
cry
they
if
have
he
a
talks
village
again.
In a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute.
He sounds like a
The mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how
I completely ruined the game. I've ruined the game by doing this.
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone.
I need to hear the cat again.
Fortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown.
There was like no talking in
Scholars
cutscenes before
hypothesize that it
from the
may be
player
a
character,
monster, which we
so I
thought
didn't
to
think it would have as
have
big of an impact
long
as it's
ago.
having so far.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith.
It's really hard to take the
Guild
character
has authorized
seriously.
the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
He sounds like he's talking
Thank you,
into a
sir.
can.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
I think I know. I think I finally know. I think he is a voice actor in World of Warcraft. He did one of the NPCs in Pandaria.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. How are you? Great. You? soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
This is great. The ultra high-pitched cat is just killing it all.
Look!
Oh, what is that? Oh, this looks fun, whatever these are.
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person!
Chasing a dude.
Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
First interaction with
That's
the
all
flies.
right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Sure thing, Mickey Mouse. You get in there. God, please let me change that voice later. Let me be able to change that voice. If we have to put up with that for the whole game, I might regret my decision. Oh, we lost the kill. Oh shit, we're just going right in.
Here we go. Hold on.
This is not as high. I feel like we should be going way faster than what we're currently going. I also, my Monster Hunter instincts are going ballistic right now. Oh, this sucks.
It looks like it knows the way.
Oh, it's a bird. Oh, we're gonna have to kill this thing, aren't we? Nope, there's more of them. Never mind. Oh, what are those? Remorba?
I know what to do.
Oh, wind drakes. That's new.
Get out of here.
I'm not doing anything right now, just so we're clear. The game's kind of taking itself. Stole something from that bird. Got that. They're really trying to teach you early on how to steal from creatures. Yeah.
I bet we can bring those logs down.
Okay, so we got interactions with the environment. That's new. Well, not completely new, but being able to do that is new. That's really hard to take the Palico seriously when it's talking so high-pitched.
Throw it now!
Oh, no, it's a great sword. Please don't make me use this in combat. Please do not make me. Thank you. I don't use greatsword. I don't. It's very, very slow.
You're okay now.
Imagine you go through all that and that guy just kneels down in front of you. He's like, "You're okay now."
Hey, it's.
I would not feel okay now.
You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed. Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
That was the first Monster Hunter where they have had your character actually say words, and of course it's the one where I'm like, let's turn his pitch all the way up. That'll be fine.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Please let me
Understood.
change the weapon.
Just send a signal if you
Please.
need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please don't force me to use this.
Take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
It feels like a bad comedy routine.
I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
Be careful out there!
We will! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy crap. Let's see. Is there... Okay, can I actually get into the... Nope, I can't. That's not a good sign. So, the Great Sword is a very slow weapon that I would not call the best example of this game's playability. I usually use Switch Axe. I would prefer to use Switch Axe, and it's going to make me use this.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
Yes, I'd love to switch! Right? All the Monster Hunter characters have always been, like,
Wonderful. In that
ridiculously
case,
strong.
equip your-
There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can try out your weapon over here.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
It's like that moment when you hear the cat really going off, and it's just really high-pitched. Makes me kind of regret doing what I did, but here we are. All right. Okay. Gotta remember which buttons do what. Okay, so now that I'm starting to remember how to do this, the important thing is that the Switch Axe goes between two different forms. It's got the axe form, which is fast and lighter, where the sword form is much heavier and hits way harder. The problem is that it has these charge files. You'll notice in the top left of the screen, there's the axe symbol. That charge determines how long you can use the sword for, and you charge that by using the axe form. So the axe form is kind of your build-up, and the sword form is your spender. And it's basically the best use of the Switch Axe is alternating back and forth between the two. That's when you deal the most damage. It's that transformation swing when you go from sword to axe or axe to sword where you're going to do the biggest hits. I've been using the Switch Axe since it was introduced, and I haven't gone back. It's just pretty much the best I've found. I don't like any of the other weapons anymore. I've been broken. Oop. I was not expecting that to be that button.
All right.
Really?
Follow the scent.
Oh, thank God, we can speed up.
Sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're a little slower than I was expecting. I thought these were, I like how the cat's like, wow, they're fast. It's like, no, this feels a little slow. Can they jump? Nope.
Did you hear that?
That sounds wonderful. I still can't take the cat seriously.
Down there.
So what's all this material? Yeah, he's getting licked. Oh, God. Chotacabra? All right, well, this is new.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run.
The chicken's about to get starved.
Go! What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
All right, time to kill a frog, I guess. I mean, it looks like a giant frog.
An amphibian type. Authorized. Immediately neutralize this threat.
Nope, stop. I'm way too used to Dark Souls anymore. I've played Dark Souls more than anything else recently. And I'm not used, my brain is trained.
Needs a bit of shock.
Kaboom. So what is it doing with the slurp?
It's going to attack.
This thing is really slow. Oh yeah, so that's a big thing right there. So what just happened there? That break on his arm, you can kind of see it there. What is this? Attack in the direction of the target with R. Really?
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
So anyway, that break that happened, you have to use that to get parts off of monsters frequently. So we'll probably be seeing more of stuff like that. He's slobbering everywhere. Is that actually like coating the ground? Oh, he's enraged. That's what it is. Okay, I haven't learned this thing's tell. A huge chunk of this game is figuring out what these monsters do. Missed. Cat threw a bomb. Stop it. RB while holding LT to perform a focus strike. If the attack hits a rune to destroy the wheel. Really? There we go. That's new. I'm definitely badly trained right now by Dark Souls. Because I still remember that. And I still remember this. Definitely seems like it's easier than previous Monster Hunter games. This is at least a gentler introduction than what past ones have been. RT plus Y, that's new. was interesting. I'd like to pretend that I knew what I just did, but I don't. Wow, that's a big AoE. Okay. He's getting covered in like dirt and stuff. Wait. Oh, so they changed the actual run mechanic. Wow, I can't believe that works. What I just did was really stupid, but I got paid for that, so. No, don't you do it. Not if I can help it. Nope, he's running. Damn it.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
Okay, how do I get up this thing? There we go. Why would I throw up that? No thanks. Who in their right mind would do that right now? Okay. I will say this is what are those things? Oh, those are terrifying. Can I? Nope, sure can't. I was trying to see if maybe I could like hop on the, never mind, you can. How do you hop off the bird? How do you hop off the bird? I don't know how to hop off the bird. I'm stuck on the bird. Come on. There we go. Of course I accidentally used. Wow, 2 breaks in a row. Bye. Oh, it's alive still. That is one thing I do wish that Monster Hunter had. I kind of get why it doesn't, but at the same time, I'd really like to have a health bar. This is the closest you can get to knowing how much damage you've done, is that animation right there. When it starts limping like that, that's the only hint, where it's like about 15%-ish health, 10%. I don't remember the exact percentage. But that's how you know you're getting close to a kill. Also, typically, when they start doing this, they're running towards a nest. And if you let them get there, they will fall asleep, which you can use to your advantage, or you can interrupt them and stop them from sleeping. Just depends on the monster and depends on the conditions, what you want to do. Ah, there, that's how you get off that thing. There we go. That was easy. Great. Glad they still have this. Ah! How did I get over here? And yeah, once you kill a monster, you're supposed to harvest it like this, and that's how you get the parts to make all your equipment, your armor, your weapons, etc., etc. And different monsters will lead to different equipment that does different things, like lightning element, sleep element, sharpness, etc., 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 all the way down. Every monster is unique. Typically, what I go for when I get a kill, or when I start getting in the game, I really want to go for attack up equipment. I find that stronger attack equipment usually does the best, for me at least. And of course, all the equipment in the game has, or not equipment, item drops have rarity. So there could be certain things, like the infamous one back in the day was Monobolos Heart, which was like a 0.0 something% drop rate. That was awful. I don't want to ever go through that again. I'm assuming this game's probably going to have stuff like that too, so. It's kind of expected that there are certain monsters you are going to kill again and again
It's
and
safe
again.
now.
It's really hard to take him seriously when he has that high-pitched voice.
There.
Hell yeah. Dr. Pepper time. I actually need to remember to get some of that tomorrow when I go to the store.
Thank the winds.
I've never tried to commentate a Monster Hunter game before. I've never had to. So hopefully this is at least somewhat insightful and is somewhat interesting.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait, wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to.
Oh, the cat's about to say something.
So, how?
My immersion is about to be ruined.
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, alright?
I'm gonna be giggling the whole way through this game. I have completely ruined everything by doing that.
Hey! You made it!
I should have made him have the satanic voice and then let the cat be high-pitched. It probably would have been way funnier.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
That's a very fluffy cat. They set all of that up already? Damn, they're efficient. That dude just tossed the barrel and hit the
You
cat.
must be Isai. Please, this way.
Why is her hair moving like that?
Okay.
Hey, Hunter.
Not sure if he uses ridiculous amount of product or if really unclean.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
There's so much meowing going on in the background, more than I've ever heard before.
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
What she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
The winds.
You see?
Also, how was
she's
all of
fine.
that opening cutscene caused by
Now,
one
Scram,
frog
go.
just showing up and
Back to
slurping
your
somebody?
stations. They'll listen later.
Ant problem? Ant problem. You have an ant problem?
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast.
I mean, the easiest way to fix that is fire.
Didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
The cat's mimicking it.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
Oh, his...
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here.
Wait, I want them to go back to Isai real quick.
From a place far out west.
I want to see if it's just like a...
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault.
His eyes look
I was
weirdly dead.
careless.
I don't know what it
It was
is.
riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run
When his
for it
when he like
I was
looks
tense.
off, his eyes just
But
look
when my
strangely
secret and I tried
vacant.
to get away,
All the others look
he
normal, but
slipped,
his eyes look
and we
strangely
fell into
vacant.
that
I don't know.
cave.
I'm being overly critical. I
And
know it.
so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
I think this is the most exposition a
Forgive me for
Monster
my
Hunter
lack of
game has ever
understanding,
had.
but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other
They use a
people,
little
of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
I wonder how much. Huh.
Tools.
It's really. His eyes are really vacant, man. There's
Permission.
nothing going on in there
It's all
in this scene right now.
But I'm just glad you were there.
It is 100% because of the lighting, because he's the only one that's fully in shade.
Where's this village you say you're from?
He's dead inside. I know. Yep. Same as me.
It's just a short distance away by
Fully dead inside.
Nona and I lived there with my
Ouch.
grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. That's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home.
What is with
These
everybody's
people,
hair in this game?
They're called the Keepers.
keepers, huh?
Everybody's hair?
Sorry.
Why am I distracted by this so much? Their hair looks
But our
really
elder-
floaty.
She might know something.
Hair isn't like that. It's really floaty. I mean,
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
what just happened in the background?
Did you train them in your village?
I can't take it
Yes.
seriously. It's like
We raised them
I
from eggs and
start
trained
to
them
get
ourselves.
immersed, and then my character
Very
talks, and
valuable
I'm
to
pulled
us as
right out again.
companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right?
I know,
Great at
right?
sensing and avoiding trouble. And remembering sense.
They actually
Well,
gave him
they're
that
pretty tricky
dialogue.
to handle.
I
So
know,
not
right?
Everyone's cut out for writing them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone write him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have
Yes,
been
I've seen what you're talking about, Infernal. It's really cool they went that intricate with it. Like, they put a lot of detail in this game. It's wild if you think about the history of Monster Hunter, which I've researched extensively because I really do love this genre. This whole thing started from a game jam. It was a game jam. There was like 3 different games that were created, and Monster Hunter was one of them, and they were like, let's roll with it and see what happens. And now here we are all this time later, and you've got animation like this. And I still remember when I picked this up the first time like 20 years ago on a PSP. It was a PSP, Monster Hunter Freedom. It was I think the first one. Well, technically by then it was the second one. That was a unique one released in the USA. We didn't get
Won't
to
do
see the
keep you
original.
talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
The cat's freaking me
Why
out.
don't we have a look around base camp?
Nope, not gonna laugh. I'm good this time. I'm good. I'm getting used to it.